everyone on Boom's going to try and keep him protected. I'm not sure. This is a really interesting game for Riki because he's got a lot of advantages, but then one of the biggest disadvantages to him is that the hero is very squishy. You don't normally see him tank up till about 15 to 20 minutes once he's got his first.
Yep, so they're just going to try to contest the runes. Zephyr already in the area, shows himself, so he's definitely going to the top, but they do see FBZ. Hyde comes in with the battery assault, but Zephyr has the tag team. Actually, they're turning this one around. Zephyr falling pretty low, overstepped himself a little bit. One more right click, FBZ drew his first blood against Geek Fam. He won't. But now Hyde has made the rotations. Yep, battery assault. Mikoto can come in with the burst. Will take, no, will not actually. Hyde will take the kill, so. Could have been way worse if Mikoto had it, but a kill's a kill, and Zephyr's just gonna TP right out in front of his face.
Is that detection?
See him in... No, they don't. Immediately they go in for Whitemon. Whitemon's the easier kill at this point. You probably don't want to go against the Riki, and battery assault forward. Whitemon's gonna go down. Tries to use the cookie to buy some more time, but it won't. FBZ far forward, tries to go for the TP, but Snowball will cancel it, and he will go down. Could he actually? No, he will not.
Ideally, you'd want to get more kills than this, just to slow down the progress on the Death Prophet. If anything, I guess. Oh, Mikoto!
Mikoto, if he becomes the target, he just died earlier on. That's gonna be like at least 2 deaths under his name. Oh, Astral steps forward. Doesn't have the vision onto the Riki, so he's just gonna focus himself onto Zephyr, but he's gotta be careful. The Snowball is there. Pops the exorcism. Do you really want to fight into this one? Oh, the damage is actually enough. Big Fam outplaying the side of Boom Esports. If you simulate, will take down at least one of them, but that's only the supports in the trade of 2 of your cores. Boom Esports thinking that they were safe, but they're far from it. And Hyde joining in the party real late. It's about time you get out of there, man. But you won't, because Dragon Tail's gonna hold you for the longest time, and you caught yourself in there, or you're sacrificial. Can they actually take it off? Yes, they will. Just in time before 10 minutes. All this goes the way of Geek Fam. That was some crazy efficient play. Because knowing that Raven is low on farm, they should expect him farming in the jungle. But immediately Hyde goes in forward with the taunts. Hold them back in place, but under the tower, that's 3 heroes coming up from Geek Fam. Overextension coming up from Boom Esports.
Anyway, decided to go for an aggressive dive rather than saving that defensively. So Boom, they're getting a little reckless. They had a sentry in the mid lane, but looking at where that one was, not necessarily the best coverage, I guess.
Exorcism, the pickoff is their game, and they're playing it perfectly. Deep observer wards going in for the ganks. They do see Hyde in the area. They know Dreamer Cell is there farming. They have to try and intercept it if they can, but it's only 2 in the area here. Oh, actually makes it out of the cogs. The rotation is in with the outpost. Hyde will go down first. Oh, but a great hook shot away. Snapfire comes in with the Mortimer's Kisses. Will it burn him down? He is almost dead, and he will. They're smoked up, and they just cannot work with it. They have to go for the initiation, but it's them who's initiating against it. Paul falling pretty low and will go down, especially with the pushback with that cogs. Cuckoo has to back off, but they're coming in from behind. Raven comes in with the cleanup kill. Will take one down. It's good enough. The Walrus punching up. FBZ's falling low, has to back off. Breaks off the Spirit Sight, but he will walk off fine. But now Mikoto's in trouble. Raven's just gonna backstab Mikoto in his way. Dissimulate. Will get him out of there. Out of sight, out of might.
You silence the Queen of Pain. It's a Death Prophet silence. It's level 1 right now, but it's still quite long. Phoenix gonna die again. Oh, Kez cute.
Oh.
And it's a big win for Boom because we've seen what happens with a fat troll.
Oh, immediately Void Remnant pulls Cuckoo into place, but wow, immediately the damage coming up from Boom Esports just way too immense. We'll take them all down. Hook shot forward, perfectly placed by Hyde into the tree line. Catches Whitemon out of place. Cookies forward, and here we go. The power of the throw. Just claw them down one at a time. Although they are lacking the control, they have the burst with whatever they've got.
Right, bulk up Raven as well. Looks like they tried to kill the Phoenix again.
Yep, Zephyr will be an easy kill.
By constantly forcing someone back to defend the lanes. Oh!
Yep, they're committing onto Raven, but his allies is in the area with the wall response. The burst damage is there. We'll take down Mikoto and Hyde. Joining next, blocked out with the shot. He's got the battery assault. A bit annoying, but Raven eventually can get the blink dagger, but will just use tricks of the trade.
FBZ,
they go immediately onto FBZ. Phoenix just dive his way out of there, but they committed everything, including the Mortimer's Kisses, but FBZ is a big kill. And they're gonna get more with KSQ being silenced up, and he's already used the dive. Raven will clean it up.
That they don't have any vision. The map is dark. And for them to just move around like this?
Dragon Gale. Oh, he blitzed in. The Cookie was there to hold him in place, but Zephyr, Dreamer Cell will just stretch him through, and now he's gonna root up the DK. This is exactly what he's for. Swallow down the tanky beast. The dragon will not live forever. He is falling low, but can they actually kite him? They will! Cuckoo kiting him! He lived way too long in this fight, and now Dreamer Cell's feeling a bit desperate. He's going into the second life with the Aegis, but he bounced out real fast.
The levels as well. Control and Queen of Pain. KFC going down again. What did I say? Everybody loves a good KFC, but here we go, another engagement. There's no Phoenix, I know that there's no Supernova, and forcing a lot of attention onto himself. Oh, Snowball, FBZ, rule start. They're going to try and go through this task, though they managed to pull him back. Phoenix diving forward is silenced up, though, so he couldn't actually continue on with the dive. Now they're going to go into FBZ. This Death Prophet losing so much health, and Hive having to back out as well. Raven going forward, killing off that Death Prophet, and also a quick snipe onto that Clockwork. And now the Phoenix again getting caught out, has no buyback for 70 seconds. Next, but look at where the Troll Warlord is. He's actually up top farming in the jungle, while their tier 3 is under siege. No one's at home defending. Oh wait, they do! Oh, it's Mikoto! He actually gets taken down. He's way too far forward. Cuckoo coming in with time. Each time it looks like they may have just disassembled Boom ID in this first game. First set of racks is 30 minutes in. And Dreamer Cell still farming up top. To be fair, there's not really much he would have been able to do during that high ground push, but they just gotta keep winning these team fights. They're getting all these items, preventing all these disables, and again, another jump. It's time onto Clockwork, silenced up. He's got no force stuff. He can't get away from that. Ricky blink forward, again onto FBZ, Supernova to the side. Always actually been protected, but can they kill off FBZ? They have to back up. Dreamer Cell, Supernova, they all had to run out of the area. Now Cuckoo running right into that Troll Warlord, batches of there. Exorcism committed as well. They've been using so much to kill off this Dragon Knight, but they finally will slay that dragon. In the meantime, though, they also managed to get the Snapfire with Mikoto.
Some sort of a control on this goal. Oh, immediately comes in with the initiation. Raven with the smoke screen by the backline. Mikoto jumps straight with the Astral Step. Will take him down. That's the Carl gone on the swamp with the Astral already. It's too early. They don't take this fight, but Raven far too forward. Has to pop his BKB again to get out of there. Astral steps forward, catches two. He sees that Zephyr's now in the area. He's going to roll his way onto the creep and take away. But oh my god, the Yule Scepter catches him in just in time with the silence. Raven is not going anywhere. That egg will pop, and Cuckoo will cut the loss and TP away. Just gonna claw him down. Dreamer Cell, this troll is big and tanky right now. Without Raven, I don't think they have the damage, especially with Quap. The burst isn't there, and even if they could kill him once, I'm not sure if they win the game in that sense. With Exorcism, they are definitely going to take the racks for sure on their end. With even the fortification coming out on their side, K is trying to play push, but he's not the best hero to do so. Immediately the hook shot forward, pushing him back with the cog. Will take the Snapfire down. That's a lot of the AoE damage gone. Zephyr's next. Must pump the ring for some sort of HP, but will go down eventually. Assimilate, gets out of there. Mikoto, they lose no one on the side of Boom Esports, and Geek fam, they are looking hopeless at this point. Exorcism still up, can still chip off the racks, but it's about the timeout, so they will respect and go off.
Someone back on the side of Boom. The only downside is
yeah, they actually caught up the initiator. That's gone. The Clockwork is forced to buy back on this one. Dreamer Cell probably has to get out, because without the clock, they really don't have any disable, and they maybe can kite this troll around. So Mikoto staying in the area, drops down the Void Remnant just in case. Oh, he uses the Rocket Flare. I'm not sure if he has the true side though, but they're focusing their way onto Zephyr. Zephyr scoops up their arm. Look at the troll! He will melt! He will go down. That's 100 seconds. The impossible is nothing. Mikoto is fall next. He's falling pretty low. He has the linkage, gets away with the BKB. Then he comes with the Sunray, trying to keep his DP up. FBZ's left in the area. He has his Exorcism. So that's definitely already a win fight for Geek fam, and they want more. They in fact, they're going to take FBZ down. Not only did it force the Exorcism, they forced the buyback from the clock, and they took down the troll. That is all Geek fam. They found the perfect initiation onto this clock, and that was key. You have to silence her in that duration, otherwise, they do sponsor out Yule upwards. Can they get the silence? No, the hookshot follow-up is there, so they will have the control. Will pop the Aegis. The rotations are all coming in. Raven's in the back line. He's popped his BKB. Cave. Again, a defensive BKB has been used by CB baiting. Carl gets the boom there, gets pulled in, but Zephyr comes in a little bit too slow for the snowball save, and he will go down. So Sism up on FBZ.
The dragon form.
Yep.
That's gonna run out.
They committed onto this. They baited out the ultimates, and now they have to really run into the initiation. But the Yule Scepter, as I say it, dare I say it, this is the perfect initiation for Boom Esports, but they have the means to control this troll Waller. He is in the background. This corner on the burst will actually take him down once again. Perfect target. Now the control is gone. This is all Geek fam. Their time to do damage. FPG is on the line. Walrus Punch will cancel his TP, and immediately the tide has changed. Boom is the one losing two big calls on their side, and the Phoenix as consolation. Geek fam showing them they are not out of this game just yet.
So like, at the end of the day,
he
uses BKB early, and Walrus Punch goes through BKB as well. So by the time that Zephyr finished punching him into the air, BKB ran out. He just died, pretty much. They've got a hold. 5 seconds.
Boom! There it goes.
So we can
this is smoke action. Who's gonna pop who first? Kuku gets the initiation with the Dragon Tail. He's far forward, but yes, the Black Dragon gets out of the high ground. There. Can they actually finish off Hyde? Hyde is under the Mortimer's kisses, force the egg forward, and now they know Big Ultimates from Boom Esports is down. This is almost looking like a win for Geek fam as it is. Control on Kodo. Kodo will go down. No more burn. Dreamercells running in the back line, but he's been kited to bits. Walrus punching upward. Stun is there from the Basher. He cannot do work. It's a little too late for Dreamercell to do anything. He's been kited everywhere, left, right, and center. They just waited him out, and now Dreamercell's the one going low. He will die. 100 seconds. Has a buyback though, but Kodo, he got back to this fight, and he looks like he's about to go down as well. He will. 100 seconds on all the big calls. Only Phoenix left without an egg. GG has been called on the side of Boom Esports. Game number 1 of this best of 5 series goes the way of Geek fam.
Oh man, that looked like it was gonna tip back into the favor of Boom ID, but it just seemed like, especially during this late game, they